Hello, and welcome back to another episode of the HoloNet. Today we're talking about the brand new Star Wars racing game that a lot of new details dropped for just, I believe it was either today or yesterday, very recently. We're going to go through it, and we're going to see what's what. We just got a release date. It's going to be coming out on October 6th of this year, so that's, I think, what's that, the 8th month, so about 4 months away. Pretty close, I guess now, because it's the 30th now, so I guess that's kind of 3 months away. It's going to be pretty recent. I'm kind of pissed because we still don't have a release date for Zero Company, but I suspect that's going to come out. Well, let's be real. We're probably going to get a release date May 4th because Star Wars Day, may the 4th be with you. All that bullshit. So I'm expecting for sure a release date on the 4th. But now that we have this, this game was announced way later than Zero Company is, and so that just means they probably cranked this one out in record time. So let's watch this. Let's watch this trailer. Let's see what's going on with it. Hang on, let me make sure make sure it's picking up the audio here. 1 second. So as you can see here, we're going to be going across, a desert planet. It looks like an agricultural planet. Looks like that's probably the Boonta Eve Classic. You've got vehicle skins like the N1 Starfighter if you pre-order it. To be fair to it, like the chrome does look slick as hell. I love the N1 Starfighters. Love that color scheme. You get 3 vehicles if you pre-order it. None of them are pod racers, so I'm not interested. Fuck, I could care less. It looks neat because you can ram people, you can go underneath of them, you can kind of go up and down a little bit. There's new skins for each platform you can get it on. Pretty bog standard stuff. I guess if you zoom in here, that's probably the main villain, the guy with the face mask like he's in the NBA. And let's go through some of these features here. So obviously they're trying to shill you their pre-order shit. You get an extra skin. If you get it on the Xbox, you get a skin. If you get it on Steam, you get a skin. You get exclusive vehicles. The weird looking bike, the thing that kind of looks like the taxi from Attack of the Clones, and then you get a front-loaded kind of like a. This one on the far right, kind of like a really tiny version of a pod racer, without like any tethers. At least that's what it reminds me of. And then you get a deluxe player banner and a digital art book. And the only thing on here that looks like it honestly might add anything is whatever the fuck this means. The 3 arcade events. For the fearless racers of the Galactic League challenges you to 3 exclusive arcade trials designed specifically for your core Sauron repulsor craft. What a fucking mouthful. So that doesn't really give us much to go off of, just whatever an arcade trial is. I suspect it's going to be like time trials. It could be fun, except it's like you're selling us something we don't know what it is. It's like what the fuck is a core Sauron repulsor craft? What is a arcade trial? Are those common? Are we getting any of those before? I'm not very interested. It doesn't have its hooks in me at all. So compete in high stakes races, slam, shunt, and take down rivals across varied circuits as you pilot land speeders, speeder bikes, skim speeders, and pod racers. So I guess it comes down to like, what is the difference between all these like vehicle classifications? What's the difference between a speeder bike and a skim speeder and a pod racer? Are they going to be like, some are better at turning, some can take more damage? Because they really are showing a lot in the advertisements. Even here in one of these little GIFs, they're showing that speeders can be damaged and taken out of the races, and you can like ram them into shit. So maybe speeder bikes are all speed, and if you even get like tipped on the side, you're going off speeding and crashing, careening into a ravine. Survive dangerous underground sport. And more of that. Customizing your craft. I'm very interested as into exactly how much you can customize your speeder. Like, is it just paint schemes like we've seen with that N1 Starfighter paint scheme, or is it going to be like what engines you have, what armor you have, how nimble you want it to be, how much boost? Is it going to be super in depth like Mario Kart or something? I'd be super interested to see that. It's being very. I mean, each one of these bullet points is like a one sentence to 2 sentence answer. Like build and customize your pod, your craft, different pod classes, a pilot different class of repulsor craft, each with distinct physical and play styles. Like they're not even like calling them speeders or calling them repulsor craft. It's not giving me a whole lot of faith that these guys really know what the hell they're talking about. Like obviously when the first couple advertisements came out, they didn't even have pod racers in it at all, and everybody was like, where the hell are pod racers? Where the fuck? You're not going to have pod racers? And then in the most recent advertisements, they've been pushing pod racers more and more, which makes me believe that they saw people saying, like, where are the pod racers? And the developers for this game said, what the hell is a fucking pod racer? And then they speeded as quick as they could to get pod racers in the game. So, I mean, good on them for doing that, but it's weird that wasn't, like, your first thing. Battle Rivals, Climb the Ranks. So it's multiplayer, so that's got me really excited, because if it's just peer-to-peer multiplayer, like you have to do it with your buddies, that's less cool. I'm still hyped for it, but I'm hoping that there's like matchmaking and you can like compete to see who's the most elite pod racer in the galaxy, and you can like potential competitive play is kind of nice. It'll be nice to have a party-based racing game that doesn't have fucking green turtle shells and blue flying shells coming to kill you. It's just all skill-based. That's really neat. Climb the ranks and rewards. Just very basic stuff. There's so much less information on the store page than a game that doesn't even have a release date yet. That's got me a little bit worried, or it's maybe just they know it's not supposed to be a big deal. Like this game is just kind of popcorn. You're going to play it for like a week and get sick of it. The biggest thing that's got me, I don't know what the right word is, skeptical, is the price tag. This is obviously like a gimmick game. This is a play it for a week and then probably be bored of it game. I hope I'm wrong. I hope this is really good. I hope this is the shit. I hope I play it and I'm blown away. But $60 for this doesn't feel right at all. Especially because the last time they did a gimmick game like this, being the Star Wars Starfighter, that game was popular for like a month. You can't play that anymore, I don't think. I think if you bought that game, you could play the campaign, but if you tried to play the multiplayer, I'm pretty sure you would be in a matchmaking lobby for 15 hours before you got a game. Nobody plays it. Not a fucking soul. So the fact this game is probably going to share the same fate, I would imagine, coming out at $60 doesn't feel right, especially if you want the deluxe edition, which gives you a bunch of shit that isn't even that cool, to be honest. It's $80 fucking dollars. Are you kidding me? No, I'm not going to pay you $80. Like, I like the N1 Starfighter, but we're not going to... Oh, just realized the thing was playing. We're not going to pretend like the stuff you're giving us is worth $80. Your game's not even worth $60. What are you fucking... Are you high? What's wrong? What's wrong with you? It's fucking weird. All this considered, I am excited. I do want to see more. There's no way in hell they're going to release a demo, but I hope there's some type of play test or demo to see if it's very fun. Like an open beta, maybe. Games don't really do that anymore. Back in the day, open betas were like a really big thing. I feel like I don't see that happening too much anymore. You can customize your character, so that's cool. I mean, I'm just happy we have a release date. It's confirmed coming out. It's not another Star Wars game being left to the wayside and fed to the fucking dogs. Like I said, maybe like wait for reviews to come out, because $60 is steep for a game like this. $80, don't even think about paying for it. Unless you're shitting golden eggs, don't even think about it. For most of us out here, I'd say wait for a sale, or wait until reviews come out from people like me or obviously bigger people. If this game is somehow like a sleeper hit and it is the best Star Wars game to come out in decades, I'll be the first person to say so, but I just don't see it. Like it looks like it's gonna be a good racing game, but it doesn't look like it's gonna shake anything up. It's just, I can already tell it's probably gonna be the best 5 out of 10 I play this year, and I'm excited for it. Just very skeptical. Anywho, that's the newest Star Wars information. I will say I probably will be doing extensive May the 4th coverage. I might do a big old stream. I don't know. But yeah. Thank you for tuning into the HoloNet, and see you next time.